I mean, I know that the reality is there's some really crappy programs out there. There's
Right.
some really overpriced junk
Right.
and things that people pay a lot for because of a name or social media
Right.
status and stuff like that. And what I found is, people will pay whatever for coaching and stuff, but it really just goes back to value. Are you giving more value than what you're charging?
Right.
Like anything in life, right?
Right.
And if you give them so much more value, it doesn't. If I said it's $100,000, right, you'd be like, oh heck no, I'm not going to do this, right? That's way too expensive for most people. But if I said it's $100,000, guarantee you'll make $1 million this year.
Yeah, who isn't going to pay the $100,000?
Or if I said you're going to make, there's a way to find $5,000, but you need to come up with $100,000 to go figure it out, or $10,000, right? So whatever the number is,
Right.
The reality is, I think a lot of coaching programs are probably overpriced, but the ones who are the right coaches, the good mentors, the good coaches, they're in high demand,
Right.
and their time is valuable, and they should be compensated too. But the thing that I love about what you're talking about, that coach said was, you're holding people accountable, not making excuses. There's something about that accountability, I think a coach, I'm thinking about how I like to be coached. And I think a good coach, they do two things. One is they know when to pat on the back. They give them a pat on the back. They
Right.
recognize them. And I think people need to feel that when they're kind of going through that, like, oh, you didn't do so good, but, tweak this. Okay, wow, you picked that
Right.
up really good. So you pat them on the back, give them a compliment, right? The other one is the accountability and kick them in the butt.